Hi, I am Careth from Careth and Ashton Nights on Air 1. Thank you for joining me for the very first Worship Now. This month, I'm so excited that I get to kick it off February, the month of love. We're gonna be talking about how God is love. I wore my red especially, just for that. Maybe the two most famous verses in the Bible, they both have to do with love. John 3:16, of course, for God so loved the world that he gave his only son. That is the ultimate act of love that he showed to us. And the other verse about love that's probably been said at every single wedding ever since it was written is 1 Corinthians 13:4-8. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It is not rude, it is not self-seeking, it does not easily anger, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, it always trusts, it always hopes, it always preserves. Love never fails. And that's a pretty high standard for love right there. I think the only person who maybe we know who could meet that is Jesus. I mean, Jesus embodied that love perfectly. And it's such a wonderful gift that every day he shows us all those different aspects of love. He's patient with us, he's kind with us, he doesn't keep a record of our wrongs. He never fails us. He's all of it. But when you read this, like I read it, do you also feel sometimes saying to yourself, if this is the standard of love, I'm not sure I've ever really loved someone in my entire life. Because I'm not all those things, not all at once, and not consistently. Like, I'm lucky if I can get maybe 2 of these things in a day. That's a good love day for me. But one of the reasons I think we have this verse and why Jesus came to show us what love looks like, God's love in human form, is so that we can learn throughout our lives, through building our relationship with him and through building our relationship with each other, what that love is, what it really means, and how we can start to embody that kind of love. I think about marriage, of course. I'm married, going on almost 10 years now. And when we first got married, I didn't expect him to be perfect, and I know he didn't expect me to be perfect, and you can be disappointed when you run into these circumstances where you realize that your love together is hard, because you can't always meet all these aspects of love. But I think that's why God gives us each other. I think that's why there's almost 8 billion of us on this planet right now, is that through letting him love us and show us his love, and by loving each other every day, not just in a marriage relationship, but also with our coworkers and our family and our friends and the interactions we have with that person on the internet who said something we don't agree with, or the person who cut us off in traffic. Every interaction we have with each other helps us learn each day a little bit more what it's like to love like him. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and getting this month of love kicked off together. And keep coming back here to Air 1, because we are not done with our worship now. Each week we're gonna have different ways that we worship right here at air1.com.